Okay, ladies, Cynthia Ray here. So, we are going to be going into the third challenge for our summer boot camp challenge for wellness and fat loss. And this one's going to be the fitness 21-day fitness cycle syncing challenge. Some of you ladies just finished up the 28-day nutrition cycle syncing challenge, which is an amazing way for you to honor your body and eat and exercise according to your body's needs, specifically your hormonal needs. So, the fluctuations in your hormones will determine what type of exercise you're going to be doing, whether it's strength training and lifting heavy weights, or it's doing more HIIT cardio, high intensity interval training, or Tabata cardio, or if you're going to be doing some Pilates or yoga or stretching or walking. It's all going to be determined by your hormonal cycle. So, what hormone levels are up and how we can support those specific ones at each point in your cycle. So, all right, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to use some charts that I'm creating. There's a couple that I'm actually working on still. This is a brand new thing I am doing. So if you're patient with me, I have all the info. I just need to be able to put it out there for you. But I'm going to share with you my screen and the course itself so you know exactly where to find what you need. Before I do that, the group chat that we have is going to be where we communicate every day and where we share progress and where I share education or support information as we go. And this program is a group because I really am a firm believer in community and community support for each other and encouraging each other and just knowing that somebody else is doing this with you and also for accountability. So that way people are checking in on you and we know that you are doing what you came here to do. So, okay, let me share my screen with you. All right. Okay. All right. So when you are looking for the course material or the calendar that you're using to know what workout you're doing on what day, you're going to go to my website, Cynthia Ray, right here, cynthiaray.com. And then when you go here, you're going to log in the upper right-hand corner. And let me log in here. So I just want to walk you through the process so you know exactly where to find your stuff. Okay, so when you log in, you're going to get the list of programs or products you have purchased from me or downloaded for free in the past. So if you're looking for your stuff, by the way, it's over here, cynthiaray.com, and then just log in and you'll find all your things. Okay, so here is the 21-day cycle syncing fitness challenge. I'm going to click on that. And then it's going to show you each lesson. So I'm going to go here. So it says products, then course. I'm going to click on course. That way I see just only a few things that we have here because it's just basically the fitness calendar that you're going to need. And then also I am creating a calendar that shows the lunar phases for the month for July and August, and then what workout to do each day at each phase. So with the lunar calendar, day one of your cycle is the new moon. So we're not quite there yet, but I'll have to show you where we are in that. And don't worry about it. I'll share that with you tomorrow. So we begin tomorrow, Monday, July 21st. So if you have anybody who wants to join you and you're finding out this is really fascinating info and you're loving how it's working for you, feel free to invite a friend. That would be awesome. Okay, so here's your material. So I'm going to click on the first one, which is the fasting cycle chart. And click on that. And let me download it here. So it's going to download. Oh, wrong thing. So fasting cycle. There we go. Okay, so here is your fasting cycle chart. So for those of you who did the nutrition cycle syncing, the same chart, we're just going to be focusing on the fitness side of it. So day 1 to 10, this is of your cycle, is new moon. So the new moon is day 1 for you, or if you are still menstruating, this is when menstruation or bleeding starts on day 1. Okay, so that's how you know where you're at. So power phase 1. And then it says fasting, but then also down here it says exercise. So days 1 to 2, no exercise or low intensity. And then days 3 to 10, you can engage in high intensity interval training or Tabata cardio or strength training. And then when you get here, when we get to day 11 to 15, this also coincides with the waxing gibbous moon. Then we are going to be focusing on heavy weights, strength training. And day 16 to 19, full moon waning gibbous. Power phase two, we're going to be focusing in on high intensity interval training or Tabata training. So the blue sections are the same as far as fitness goes. And then right here, the pink section, we have the third quarter waning crescent, or if you're still menstruating, days 20 to 30. And that is low intensity workouts. So yoga, walks, hikes, bar, Pilates, lighter weights. Again, I know that bar and Pilates are not easy workouts, but they're not high intensity. So that'll support progesterone in this phase of your cycle. So I need to look. Let me see if I can find my lunar calendar here somewhere. Um, all right, let me close this out. And let's find out where we're starting at as a group. All right, here it is. This one is August and July. Okay, so right now we are going to be starting on the 21st. Oh, it doesn't have the name of the moon here. So it's the day after the waning crescent, and then we begin a new moon. So the new moon, which would be day one, doesn't begin on the 24th, but that's okay. We're going to be starting here on Monday the 21st. Let me see. So this is the day after the waning crescent. So let me go back to my chart here. Okay, so we have, let's see here, waning crescent. So this is, let's see, today, technically, the 20th is the last day of the waning crescent. And then oh, this is interesting. So day one, we're not quite there yet. Hang on. So waning crescent is today, and then tomorrow, I guess technically it says on my chart would be the new moon. All right, so I will sort this all out and I will figure this out for you. Okay, but anyway, so right, so then we have here. Okay, waning crescent. And then when we start, so you'll be on the waning crescent until we get to the new moon if you're following the lunar cycle. So the lunar cycle is for women who no longer menstruate, who no longer bleed. But you're going to be following along with the lunar calendar. So right now we're on waning crescent. So waning crescent is going to be low intensity yoga, walks, hikes, bar workouts, Pilates, lighter weights here. And then when we get back to the new moon or you are bleeding, day one of bleeding, we're going to be going into days 1 to 2 is no exercise or low intensity. And then when you get to day three, we're going to do HIIT or Tabata. Okay, so third quarter waning crescent, where we are at now, you're going to be starting out with lower intensity. If you are still menstruating, as I am, you can use an app called Clue, CLUE, and put in there the first day of the last time you had a first day of your period. So for me, it was about 16 days ago. So if you enter the first day of your last period in the Clue app, it'll tell you where you are at in your cycle today and tomorrow and every day. So you'll use the Clue app to track your cycle, and then you will do your workouts according to what day you are in your menstrual cycle. Okay, so any of these days, wherever you're at, I'm in the manifestation phase, which is actually ovulation. This is wrong here. I need to fix that. Manifestation is ovulation phase. So I'm working on weightlifting. So I've been doing some strength training this past week. And then when I get to day 16, I am going into more cardio. So more high intensity interval training or Tabata training. And then after that, when I get to day 20, then I'll go back to my low intensity workouts. Okay, so use this chart as your primary guide. Again, I'm going to see if I can make a calendar that has all the info for what to do when. Let's see what this one looks like. So this is another handout I created for you. Okay, so this is just written out. So this is if you're menstruating still. So days 1 to 10, it tells you what type of workout to do. Days 11 to 15, same thing, but this is just written out and spelled out for you. So if you want to use this, you can do that as well. And then I also have a lunar one. So lunar phase workout. Why is this the same? Oh, that's strange. Oh, yeah, okay, it is. All right, I need to change the title, but it is the lunar phase workout. So here we go. So days 1 to 10, new moon, waxing crescent first quarter. That's here. And then you'll be doing the workout for that. And then your waxing gibbous till full moon, doing that. And then waning gibbous. And then third quarter, waning crescent. You'll be doing these workouts. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to use your lunar calendar that I'm going to give you. I'm also going to be posting it in our group chat so you know what to do each day. And then you're going to look for where we're at that day or that week, and then do that workout according to where we are in the lunar cycle. Okay, so let me know if you have questions. It's going to make a ton of sense shortly. So as you just start working through it, it'll make a lot of sense. And then I'm your coach. So I'm going to be here for you and let me stop the share. And then making it easier for you to understand how it works. That's the whole goal of this, but I just want to give you an overview of how it's going to of how it's going to work. So let me know if you have questions. That's what the group is for. Let me know if you have questions about how this is going to work. Um, Take a look at the lunar calendar, see where we're at, or the menstrual, or go on the Clue app and find out where you're at in your menstrual cycle. And let me know. Actually, let me know where you're at in the comments so that way I know where everybody's starting or if you need help with what to do tomorrow on day 1 of this 21-day challenge. So, okay, I think that's it. Just so you can log in, my website, cynthiaray.com, log in, find the 21-day fitness cycle syncing challenge, click on that, then you'll find the charts of what to do. So I would recommend going there, downloading the charts, printing it out, and having it somewhere visual so you can see it, and then know exactly what workout to do when. There is a app that I use. I've been using this for at least 12 years, the Beachbody On Demand Fitness Library. It is chock full of all kinds of workouts. I used to be a coach with Beachbody, but it's been a while. But I still love their workouts. I just love the convenience of being able to have the app on my TV and then find the workout that I need for that day and click on it and press play. It's so easy. So, there's that. And right now they're doing a $25 deal. It's only $25 for 3 months, which is really cool. And that's an easy way to get your workout in. And of course, if you're just going for walks or whatever, there's another app that I love called Aaptiv, Aaptiv. And I just bought it for the year. So I love it because you can choose whatever cardio workout you want to do. If you want to do on a treadmill or a bike or just go for a walk or hike or whatever it is that you're wanting to do. You can even do a HIIT and Tabata workout on there and it's a coach that talks you through it with really good music and you actually get to select the type of music that you want to listen to while you do your workout. It's one of my absolute favorite apps. It's super motivating and I look forward to using that. So if you want to do an outdoor workout, you can use the Aaptiv, Aaptiv app. I believe it's $99 for the year or you can pay monthly. I believe the different membership types. But just go on your phone and look up Aaptiv, Aaptiv, and then I'll find the link for the coupon for the $25 for 3 months for Beachbody On Demand to do strength workouts and other HIIT workouts if you want to do them inside um, on your demand. So whenever you have a chance to do it, it's right there for you. You don't have to go anywhere. I sometimes just do it in my pajamas and bare feet. Maybe put like a sports bra on or something, and I wake up in the morning and do my workout as part of my morning routine. So I think that's it. So let me know if you need anything, and I will see you in the group. Talk to you soon. Bye.